Welcome to another useful information. Today's topic is about how can you save money in your home or apartment. Stay tuned.
They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they
Now, one of the best ways to save money in your home is to reduce the amount of food that you actually have. So when it comes to eating, eat what you can eat. Don't go by hunger. Hunger is a false initiative on what's really going on inside. So when you're hungry, you want to eat a house, but you really can only eat like a table. So basically how you save it is by eating only one thing in small amount. And if you need more, you go back and you just eat another piece, and you continue on until you fill up. That way you're not leaving yourself with leftovers, because leftovers, we know where they go. They usually go in the garbage. Now, another way is to change all your incandescent lights to LEDs, because LEDs is helping you to save 90% of the energy costs of your home. So if you're not doing that, the electric company is like rubbing their hands together like Birdman. They're like, oh yeah, we got them. Oh yeah. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let them rub their hands together on you, please. Another way is to have blackout curtains. They reduce energy costs by 25%. So the windows in your home, that's where all the energy is going. So you run the air conditioning more, you run fans more. So you simply need to get blackout curtains so that your home is cooler and it reduces the energy. Doesn't that sound good? Because I mean, it's hot in Texas. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I got a tan. Okay, I don't have a tan. I'm black, but it's really hot. So get those blackout curtains. They're gonna do wonders for you. Another thing is to unplug all the items in your home that are not being in use, because just because it's not on doesn't mean there's not a current flowing through. So that's live. We're talking about live electricity going through any outlet at any moment, anytime. So just unplug it, go on vacation, unplug it. If you don't use it, unplug it. Now the Walmart grocery bags. What do people really do with those? Most people just throw them away. But if you keep them, put them in some type of compartment, they could be reused at least one more time for any little thing you have around the house that you want to get rid of. That way you're reducing bags in your home. Could be a small bag for a small waste basket or something like that. So use up as much items in your home as possible, and one way is with that grocery bag. So grab that grocery bag next time and go ahead and put it in something and throw it away only after the second, at least the second usage. Unnecessary subscriptions. You don't need all these subscriptions. You may think you need it, but you don't. I'm going to get rid of my Microsoft 365 because Google is free. They have Google Docs and Google Word. Why am I wasting my money and my time with that subscription? So just like that, you can think about alternatives that are free or whatnot. I need my Netflix, but for people who don't need Netflix, you can do YouTube. YouTube is free. You can stream it, you can do whatever you want to on any device, and you've got television right there. Another part of that is subscriptions based on things like games. How many games do you waste your money on? You're spending all this money, hundreds of dollars on individual games, and you only play one game or two games. PS4 has so many free games they give away monthly, so I don't know why anyone would pay for new games unless it's something they've been playing for a long time. For me, example, I played Destiny, so I played the hell out of Destiny. That's the only game I ever play, and that's the only game I ever pay for. Everything else I just add it to a library that's free, and that way I'm saving on the things that I like to do, you can do that also. Now, when you walk into Walmart and you buy brand products, generic brands cost less for a reason. They're more affordable. So go into the store and get those generic brands, and don't be afraid, because you will be saving money. Now, the only exception is those nasty Walmart chips that look like Pringles. They taste like plastic to me. I can't do it. So, I mean, the barbecue chips are good. If you eat the barbecue chips, those are good. The generic brand from Walmart. But most of the time you can get generic anything, and it's more affordable. That way you're reducing the cost of the things that you have, and therefore you're saving money. The last great tip, people probably don't think about it, but a lot of people dress up in their home. Now, I kind of do a little bit, only for my YouTube videos. But other than that, like, you should be walking around the house close to butt nakedness. I mean, if you live alone, you should at least have some drawers on, panty or bra, something like that. But most of the time, you know, you don't need much clothes on in the home. So think about that for a moment. Now, if you live with people, children, kids, you know, all that, then of course, you know, you put on some sweats and something like a t-shirt. But if you're single, like, you don't need to wear all that all the time. Just throw on some drawers and go watch your SpongeBob. Nobody's watching. Now, I hope you enjoyed this episode on saving money, because trust me, if you do 2 or 3 of these, you're gonna find out that you're saving a lot more money than you did before. And it worked for me, and I've been at zero, so I know what I'm talking about. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Potential is deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful, cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you try.